Welcome back to Beat the Calculator. Today, we'll explore the differences between prisms and pyramids, as well as finding out what faces, vertices, and edges are. Let's dive straight in. Let's look at the properties of a prism. A prism is a 3D shape, so this means it has a height, width, and length. The two opposite ends, one at the front here and one behind, are also the same shape and size, with rectangles connecting them. Finally, the name of the 2D end forms the name of the prism. For example, here, the 2D end is a pentagon, so we call this prism a pentagonal prism. Now, let's check out the properties of a pyramid. A pyramid is a 3D shape. It has triangular sides that meet at a common point at the top. This point is called an apex. Also, pyramids have a flat base, which decides the name of the pyramid. To see the base, let's turn this pyramid around. In this case, the flat base is a square, so the pyramid is called a square-based pyramid. Since we've looked at both prisms and pyramids separately, let's take a look at the differences. In a prism, we have two ends that are the same shape and size, but in a pyramid, we have only one flat base. For prisms, the name of the 2D end decides the name of the prism. In pyramids, however, it's the flat base that decides the name of the pyramid. As promised, let's explore what faces, vertices, and edges are. Faces are flat surfaces of a solid shape, such as this one here. Vertices are just a fancy way of saying corners on a solid shape. Finally, edges are where two surfaces meet, just like this one here. We'll explore an easy trick to work out any number of faces, vertices, and edges of a shape in the next week's video, so stay tuned. To test your understanding, have a go at naming these shapes. The shape on the left is 3D and has two ends which are hexagons, one at the front and one at the back, which are connected by rectangles. These are the properties of a prism, so the shape is called a hexagonal prism. Moving on to the other shape, since it's 3D and has two triangular ends connected by rectangles, the shape is a triangular prism. Well done! Be sure to like this video, share it with your classmates, and subscribe to Beat the Calculator. Thanks for watching!